Greetings to all our fellow travelers. Maniacal Michael here. Just on a little bit of a mosey. Going to have another smoke in a bit. But today I'm up at the Swan Sub bench. I call it the bench. I don't know exactly what it's named, but it's a bench. And it's up in Swan Sub. And it's got a beautiful vista that I'm going to show you here in a momentary, and I think you'll agree that it's pretty nice. The other thing is, it's just a fantastic, glorious day. It's supposed to be getting up to like 20 degrees or something. Whatever that is in Fahrenheit, I can't tell you right now. Maybe I'll add that in as an annotation, but it's going to be kind of warm and nice, which for us folks here in the Great White North is a splendid treat after all the winter months of snow and rain and, you know, that gray stuff. Anyway, let me show you a little bit of what I see when I look out straight ahead from where I'm at. This is part of Kimberley, British Columbia. This place has been put on the map thanks to the lead, zinc, silver, gold, platinum, plastic, whatever. It's got all sorts of ore underground that they found a long time ago. And they mined this thing to, not quite exhaustion, but to profitability, and they've closed the place up. And now it's more of a touristy kind of town, bedroom community, whatever. There's those glorious Canadian Rockies there in the background that make this viewpoint one of those $1 million jobs. Isn't that splendid? Yeah, the little town's got about, I think, 67,000 people. And that swells, of course, during the summer when they have all their little festivals and stuff down in the town center. Today, in my little wooden Missouri meerschaum pipe, I've got some Captain Black with a little pinch of Frog Morton in it for the locale, which I really like. The locale was tobacco that was brought up from Spokane, Washington. I live in BC, like I say, British Columbia, and where I'm at, getting tobacco is it's pretty tough. I mean, I can get it through the internet, of course, but it's awfully expensive. And just as an example, the Frog Morton little tins, I think they held 50 grams each. From Pipe World, or Tobacco World, excuse me, in Spokane. I noticed the price was on it, $12.53 for, or maybe it was $12.25. Anyway, someplace around there for a 50-gram tin of Frog Morton blend and a 50-gram pouch of Captain Black from a grocery store up here. You're looking at about $22, $23 with tax. I noticed Pipe Friend was mentioning something. I think he replied to somebody, a Canadian, that complained about how expensive the tobacco was, mentioning it was 28 bucks or something for a small pouch. And Pipe Friend mentioned that it was like $2.50 or something, $2.50 for that same amount. I was thinking, well, no wonder you could spend so much money on pipes and tobacco and stuff, because it's so damn cheap, you know? Make that inexpensive. Up here it's a little more of an expense. That's why I've elected to go with seeing what the local grocery stores, convenience stores, whatever you want to call it, drugstore tobacco is all about, because it's a lot less expensive, believe it or not. And convenient for me to just go down to the store and get it, as opposed to ordering it online and paying shipping and all that garbage. Anyway, I got a couple of pipes on order that are through the McQueen's pipes. That's McQueen, MACQUEEN pipes.com, and you can check their website out. They make wooden stemmed pipes. For some reason, these little stems, the chemical taste, I noticed, because I did have one of my McQueen pipes did show up, and I was smoking a little bit, the Wizard it's called. I was smoking it for a little while, and you can uncouple the stem, which is quite long, from the bowl, and they use, McQueen's uses a small, I don't know, about an inch long maybe, aluminum joiner, and that couples the stem with the bowl. Well, I must have made a boo-boo because in one of my disassemblings to clean it, part of that aluminum piece came out, which was kind of the shits, and then I went to try to put it back together just by putting the two halves together, and the damn thing bent on me. So the McQueen pipe went back last week, and for a little TLC, and for all you that don't speak the English very much, but that means tender loving care, that pipe went back for a little tender loving care, and that one, when it does come back, the Wizard comes back, that'll be hopefully accompanied by a Ranger pipe that I ordered also from McQueen's. I'll show you those buggers when I get them, because they're pretty neat. They look neat. They're made out of briar, and I think the stems are made out of oak. And when it was smoking, I sure enjoyed it, because it was the Wizard. It was sure smoking a nice cool smoke. Because you have an awfully lengthy stem for it to go through and cool off, you know. But yeah, it's definitely a sit-down pipe as far as I was concerned. Whereas I think the Ranger, being shorter, will be more of a traveling, walking around and do whatever you have to do type pipe, if you have to do that. Because actually I prefer to sit down and smoke a pipe. I don't know about you guys. Anyway, there it is. Have to kind of get out of the wind here a little bit. And again, here I am, the maniacal Michael, enjoying the natural sunshine on this beautiful day. And I wish you guys likewise. Happy puffin'.